Alright, so I reviewed the NOAA Weather Radar app, which is a nice little app to have on your phone. The main feature of this app is a weather map, which shows the rain and snow coverage in your area or whatever area you set. You can pin an area and then check out the weather. It gives you the current conditions, 24-hour and 7-day forecasts, and the current feels like min and max temperature, the pressure, humidity, wind speed, visibility, and dew point info, and even the sunrise and sunset time, which is kind of nice. It works in a variety of different languages, and you can even bookmark several locations and swap back and forth. I found the map very helpful. One time I was in rain for a couple hours, and just all the weather apps I had on my phone were telling me there was no rain, but I was clearly in rain, so I could look at the map and see it was going to be there for a while, and then I planned accordingly. The app works on the iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. And if you upgrade to the Pro version for $2, you can also use it on your Apple Watch. The app requires iOS 7 and later, but it is optimized for iOS 9. The app is free, or you can upgrade to the Pro version for $2, which includes, you can also get in-app purchases of best fishing times, tide charts and tables, and a 1-year subscription of aviation pilot layers. And upgrading to Pro also adds the options for push notifications for saved locations, warning boxes on map, a hurricane tracker, and removes ads. I found this app pretty easy to use. The only problem I had with it was that it's a little slower if you're trying to just check out the temperatures and stuff. So if like you want to check the weather in the morning and you don't have a lot of time, this probably isn't the app to use. But if you want more detailed information, this is a great app. So yeah, there's a trade-off. I would definitely recommend it to use in addition to another app that would be quicker to check the temperature, so you can avoid the whole map thing unless it's raining. Then I'd definitely check out the map, or you think it's gonna rain. But other than that, yeah, I wouldn't use it by itself. I'd use it with another app. That's all.
Hello everyone and welcome to my IT weather app video. Today I'll be talking about the AccuWeather app, which is on the bottom right there. It's an orange app with white sun in the middle. It's a free app. So when you first open it up, it gives you the visual effects of what is happening outside right now, and it gives you the temperature in the middle there, and then a cool feature that it gives you above it is a real feel, and right now the real feel is 63 degrees. So that's what you feel when you go outside, and that's the actual temperature in the big number there. So you can add all your cities and towns right up here. So if you click, you can see all the lists of towns that I have, and I was able to find every single one. This is also just like the standardized iPhone app that they provide with you when you get your iPhone. So if you get out of here and you scroll down, up comes this new window that gives you an array of things, like a map, the humidity percentage, the UV, the wind speeds, the wind gusts, where the wind is coming from, the cloud cover, the dew point, and the pressure. All that right there. And below it gives you the hour by hour forecast, with the real field temperature or the current temperature and the precipitation. So you can scroll right there of what hour you want, any time of the day. You can scroll back or scroll forward. one of the coolest features on this app that I believe is when 3 bars on the top, when you press that, it gives you everything on those circles above for this hour only. So it gives you all that information just for that hour. So you can use these arrows to move left or right, whatever hour you want. So I think that is pretty cool. And then if you keep scrolling down, it gives you trending news videos and articles that are happening right now around the world. And if you keep scrolling down, it gives you the daily forecast in another window. So this is also another viewing option. And then when you scroll all the way down, it gives you where the sun is at during the day, what the moon phase will be for each day, and when the sun will rise and set. So that's also a really cool visual that not many weather apps have. So that's basically, this is all for one area. At the top will tell you where your location is, Waltham. So that's about it. I would really highly recommend this weather app. I would probably give it a 9 out of 10, and it's definitely better than the standardized weather app that the iPhone gives you. Thank you for watching.
Up next, we have one of the most popular weather apps in the App Store, the Weather Channel. If you look here, you can see the pretty generic Weather Channel app icon. You click on it. It takes you to the home screen. Up here, you have your current location and then your current weather conditions for the current location you're in. Here you can see the low and the high for the day. It's nighttime, so it's only going to offer the low of 38. At a glance, you've got your obvious physical conditions, the temperature. Depending on your time of day, it's either going to say sunrise or sunset, and the time. Offers glance weather tomorrow, so there's rain, 10% chance. If I wanted to click here, I could expand on a video to watch Doppler, but for time's sake, we'll scroll down for the forecast. On one scroll, it shows you a more detailed current conditions, including what it feels like outside, the humidity, wind speed, dew point, pressure, UV index. And then if you see here, there's a visual depiction of sunrise and sunset times. And during daylight hours, it'll along this graphic, it'll show you where the sun is in the sky, which is really helpful if you're trying to plan your day outside and you want to see how much sunlight you'll have for the rest of the day. So I'm going to exit out of this app and go to the App Store, see some of the more specifics of the app. If you look at the Weather Channel, we'll click on this. So compatibility, it requires iOS 8 or later. It's compatible with the iPhone, iPad, or the iPod Touch, as well as the Apple Watch. If you go in and activate that setting within your settings on the general settings for applications. The price, let's see if we can scroll up here. The price is, we already have it downloaded, so it's not going to show, but the price is free with an option to download an ad-free version, which would offer a year of ad-free viewing for $3.99, which isn't a terrible price if you consider the day breakdown and the price you're paying. But the apps really aren't too bad of a problem. It's a really easy app to use. It's very smooth. It's distinct in its movements. One scroll, and I'm here. If I want to scroll again, you get the hourly, the daily. If I want to scroll further, I get video on weather conditions and radars and maps below that. It even shows you road conditions. If there was adverse weather, I'd be able to see what the roads are like if I need to plan a trip or even just get out of the house to go somewhere. It gives you your cold and flu as well as allergies ratings. So all in all, this app is really handy to have if whether you're just trying to check the weather out of a glance or you're trying to find out a specific component of the weather. This app really meets all the standards that you need in a weather app. You can set push alerts to alert you of severe weather, lightning, rain, or snow alerts. So you can be prepared and ready for any sort of weather conditions. Small icons such as the umbrella or the sunrise that you see here and here make viewing really easy if, say you don't have your glasses and you're just trying to view an icon without really having to read much of the print. So altogether, this app is recommended highly. The Weather Channel app, get it today.